Man, this dedication all I got.
I got all my stripes in this motherfucker, so just call me Colonel Cash Out. You niggas like that. Let me show you how I'm coming. 6'3". I'm better known as Hood Star. If you don't know me from the hood, check me out on World Star. Shout out to my shooting guard, yeah, he'll shoot. If we catch.
Greetings, never quitters. Welcome back to another video. And today, we're going to be talking about the spirit of dedication. The ultimate spirit of dedication. Stand dedicated and having dedication no matter what, at all times. Regardless of what's going on, regardless of how you feeling, you maintaining the spirit of dedication. But before we get started, you know I got to turn to a YouTuber real quick, man. Make sure you hit that like button or that dislike button. Make sure you subscribe and hit that post notification bell, man. Help my videos get down to the algorithm, so that way more people can come across this channel and more people can come over to this kingdom of dedication. Just so happens, I want my videos to get pushed further and further out into the algorithm. And I want more people to know about my videos and my message as much as possible. So with that being said, let's get into the video. Oh man, the spirit of dedication. Truly a powerful thing, a very powerful thing, if I don't say so myself. Now before I actually tell you why dedication is so important, I want to talk about how I actually got into dedication and how I actually discovered what that means, and how my mindset got to that point where I seek out dedication and to be dedicated, and how I want to pursue this and want to embody this in my mindset. So yeah, we're gonna be talking. The word dedication is gonna be said a lot in this video, but yeah, man. So basically, as you know, I mentioned it a lot. I talk about it a lot. I was depressed, like seriously, for 3 years straight. Basically in high school, I was depressed. And you know, a lot of stuff happened. But eventually I got out of my depression. So when I first started to get out of my depression, and that was like the very start of senior year, I started to get into self-help. I started watching a lot of self-help videos. I started watching a lot of people that was helping me, you know, formulate a better mindset for myself. And I came across this YouTuber named Casey Xander. Shout out Casey Xander, one of the best self-development YouTubers, masculinity rebuilding YouTubers. When he talks about rebuilding masculinity, having confidence, charisma, all the things that you need to succeed as a man, he a guy. He really inspired. He one of the people that inspired me to make my own channel. So Casey Xander actually couldn't do this without you, because you was a part of it. It was other people too that helped me, but he was the first person that mentioned dedication. I watched a lot of people, but he was the only one that said that. I forgot what video it was. I wish I could go back to it, but it was one video. It was one of the first videos. It was like when I first started watching him. Shout out Casey Xander, for real. Shout out you, bro. But basically, it was one of the videos, and he talked about it. He was like, you know what? Now, I'm not going to paraphrase. I'm not going to quote. I don't know exactly what he said, but he said something like this. He was like, you know what? A lot of people, they rely on motivation. They feel like they need to get motivated to get through stuff. They feel like they need to feel good and get pumped up. He said, no. He said, don't rely on no motivation. You rely on dedication. I was like, As soon as he said that resonated with me. I'm like, damn. Like, he right. Because he explained, he's like, because dedication, you gonna do stuff no matter what. You gonna do stuff no matter how you feel, how good you feel, how tired you feel, how shitty you feel. None of that shit is gonna matter. As long as you stay dedicated, it's gonna get done. Come hell or high water. That's what he be saying too. Like, come hell or high water. Come hell or high water. You gonna get the job done. And that really inspired me. I'm like, he right. A lot of people I know, and a lot of people in my life, they're like, oh, I don't feel like it today. No! It's how you stay limited. It don't matter if you don't feel like it today. I don't feel like it today. I don't feel like making this video. That's the truth. I don't. But you know what? I have to. It's dedication, baby. It's that fucking dedication. It's the spirit of dedication. And that's exactly that story I told. That's how I became. That's how I got the mindset. That's how I created. That's how the spirit of dedication was born inside of me. I gotta stay dedicated for all the right reasons. I gotta do this for all the right reasons. I gotta continue to go on my path. No matter what. No matter how bad things get for me. No matter what, man. I gotta continue to do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta do that shit. I gotta stay dedicated. I gotta keep going. What did he say? Thomas, the little engine that come, the little engine come. I'm the underdog. And I'm okay with that. Because I know eventually my time gonna come. And others gonna look and see what I built for myself. Because that's just how the world go. As long as you keep going, you're up next. It might take you 10 years. I don't know how long it's gonna take you. But if you stay dedicated, if you have dedication, then you're invincible. It gives you access to powers that other people ain't gonna never have. And this is real talk. I'm not saying no cheesy self-development shit. I'm dead ass serious when I say this shit, boy. Self-development do something to your brain, do something to your soul, and make you a whole different type of beast. When you out in these other when you out in this world and you living your life and you working, nobody can compete with you when you dedicated. Nobody can compete with the dedicated one. With the one who's dedicated, they can't compete with that. Because most people are not dedicated. Most people ain't gonna stick to it, even when it hurts, even when it don't feel good, even when they tired, even when it's not going so well for them. They gonna give up. They gonna lose. They gonna leave. They gonna get lost. Get lost. Bad. My turn. Get out of my way. Fuck you talking about. You get vaporized. You come around me. That's the type of shit I'm on. That's type of timing I'm on. I'm getting to it. I'm the one that's gonna be successful because that's what I said. So I exerted my will upon the world, and that's what my reality gonna be. I'm gonna be dedicated enough to keep going, even when I have the shittiest times. Even if I do start feeling a little bit depressed again, I'm gonna continue to go on because that's how it has to go. I have to do it for y'all, the never quitters, and I gotta do it for me. Most importantly, I do it for myself. I gotta show myself that there's a better way, there's a better reality. I don't have to have the same outcome like my parents or my family or other people I've seen around me. I'm gonna have a better one. I'm gonna have the most powerful one. I'm gonna have a life of luxury, of rich. I'm gonna be rich, and I'm not even talking about just material. I'm not even talking about in money. I'm talking about rich and happiness, rich in fulfillment, rich in purpose. What I'm supposed to be doing with my fucking life. Because I got that spirit of dedication in me. It's in my soul. It's in my being. It's in who I am to do this shit. I gotta do this shit. There's no other way around it. This is the path I gotta go. This is the way I've chosen to go. This is what I'm gonna do. I will be the dedicated one. I will be the one that look all adversity in the face and I will take it head on. And I will triumph over all of it. And I will not stop until all pieces of fear are erased. I will kill them too. They're dead. Ain't no negotiating with them. I will challenge my fear every single time. I will go out there. I will take risks. And I will gladly mess up because that's a part of life. And I will learn. And I will continue to keep going. When the battle looking tough, when it look like all the odds is against me, when nobody fuck with me, I'll continue to keep going and keep doing what I gotta do. Keep going out socializing. Keep gaining charisma. Keep gaining confidence. Keep becoming more competent. I'm gonna do everything that it takes in myself to make sure that I gotta keep going, no matter what. I will continue to fight. I will continue to keep marching. I will continue to go down the road of hardship and struggle, and I will use that to make me more powerful and to give me strength. I will continue to keep fighting when it seems like there's no way to defeat the enemy. I will continue to go on, and I will continue to fight more and more. I will continue to keep doing what I gotta do every single day and making sure that I keep going into a better direction for myself when I keep building up and I keep starting from the ground up. I have to build my confidence from the ground up. I have to build my charisma from the ground up. I got to build my money from the ground up. I got to build my empire from the ground up. I got to build my legacy from the ground up. I got to do it all from the ground up. My social circle, everything, I got to do it all from the ground up. All from the ground. I got to build my YouTube channel, y'all, the never quitters, my kingdom, from the ground up. I got to work tirelessly even when I don't feel like it. Every single time, and I gotta do it from the ground up. I gotta constantly keep going and moving in a direction that's gonna be better for myself. It's gonna be better for other people, and I gotta make the people in my life around me have a better life in success because I gotta go out and work. I gotta stand outside all night long for my fucking money, and I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta be Grammy for this shit, and I gotta keep going. This is what it takes to really to truly take over this world. It takes all of that. It takes all of that and more. It takes everything inside of you. It takes you truly becoming a different person and changing. You gotta change. You gotta change into something that is unstoppable, something that is immovable, something, a force that can't be reckoned with whatsoever at all. You gotta become that. Cause when you become that, ain't no going back to what you was. Cause what you was wasn't cutting it. What you was ain't gonna work. It's just not. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna get you the life that you want. Constantly sitting on your ass doing shit when you feel like it. You gotta continue to keep going. You gotta continue to fight. You gotta continue to never give up. When you have traits like this, ain't no telling what you are capable of. You have just become a totally different person. Ain't no coaching with this shit. Nobody coaches me every day. Nobody pull me to the side, tell me you doing a good job, John. I don't get none of that. I have to continue to work in the shadows and continue to put forth work, because you know what? It's gonna pay off. It's all gonna pay off. Hard work really does pay off. All your work pays off. If you don't do no work, if you keep giving up, if you don't stay dedicated, then it ain't gonna work. It's not. It ain't gonna fucking work. This is what it means to have the spirit of dedication. When you go, when you fight, when you try again, when it seems like you can't do it, when you try again, when it still seems like you can't do it, when you come up with a strategy, you go back to the fucking drawing board and you try again, you fell again, and then you try again, and then you fell again, and then you try again, and then you fell again, and then you try again, and then you fell again, and then you try again, and then you fell again, and then you try again, and then you fell again, and then you keep working, then you come up with other strategies, then you try again, you keep doing other shit, you go on longer and longer and longer. It's impossible for you to lose. You got an energy that's unmatched. You got something that's beyond this world. The motherfucker who can never give up, never dedication. It's the true warrior. There is no other way. I truly believe that. From the bottom of my heart, there's no other way to win. You have to draw your sword to the enemy, slay them, make sure they're slain. All of your challenges, every single time, you gotta go out, you gotta keep fighting, no matter fucking what. This is the true way to go. This is your only path to success. This is what you gotta do. When you never give up, when you keep fighting, when you build it all from the ground up, when you earn your respect, when you do everything that it takes to be a real man, it ain't no way that you can use, it ain't no way that you can lose, and it's no way for you to fail. It's no way for you to do this, to do that, to fucking be like these other people and end up in mediocrity. It ain't no way for you to continue to end up like a failed motherfucker over there, because you got a different type of spirit inside of you that's unstoppable. Stay positive, have a good day, and never give up.